So this is how I know I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. The phone just decided to run hot. Cool. No problem. Another phone. Don't play with me. Water. He leads me beside the still water. There's so much that we can go into but with that, because water is restoring. Water is life. Water gives life. Water, like, you don't, there is no life without water. So my shepherd leads me beside not troubled waters, but still waters, waters that I can receive from peacefully. Whatever it is I'm to receive. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside the still water. He restores my soul. Restoration. Restoration. You so quick to take your car to get an oil change, but what are you doing with your body? What are you doing to your physical body? How are you caring for and tending to, you grown person choosing your own fruit? How are you tending to and caring for your body? How are you your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body? Oh, you didn't realize you were all of that? Yeah, all of that. And all of it needs tending to. Another video for another day. This is a lot, right? It's good though. Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He restores my soul. He leads me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. He leads me in a path of righteousness. What is righteousness? Rightness. Period. What is right? When we did mission work in Brazil, I used to use the example. Think about a little child. Take my 2-year-old for example. Take my 2-year-old for example. She can call it quick. Kenya, did you do blah, blah, blah? No. Did you just lie? Why did you say no? I don't know. Yeah, you do. Because you knew there would be consequences for what you did. She's 2. Did nobody have to tell her don't lie for her to, you don't, nobody had to tell her, okay, make sure that you're honest your whole life for her to know to tell a lie, or for her to feel like she couldn't be like, no, like nobody told her, all right, you got to cover your ass. You better lie. She's 2. Nobody told her that. She knows. I don't know about your 2-year-olds, but my 2-year-old know. My 2-year-old know. And therefore, this shepherd is going to act accordingly. What do you mean? You know exactly what you just did. We're going to talk about it, but look, what? No. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You don't need nobody standing over you, micromanaging you, telling you, hello, Krista. You don't need nobody micromanaging you, standing over you, telling you every step that you need to take. You know that your steps are ordered. So, nigga, get up and walk. What are you doing? Excuse me. It is what it is. You chose to be here. Leads me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yo, if you gonna follow me, the least I can do is lead you down a path that's gonna make me look good. I'm responsible for where I lead you. Therefore, for my name's sake, I'm leading you on a path of righteousness. For my name's sake, I'm not finna teach you how to skim and scam. I'm going to teach you that you need to be aware of it. Don't play with me. But I'm not going to encourage you to do that because that's not right. And whereas other people are making progress doing what is not right, you can make so much more progress doing what is right. Trusting, following where you are being led. Problem is, a lot of us don't trust who we following. We don't trust who's leading. Or, on the other end of the spectrum, we overly trust who's leading. And we forget that this 3D is a system of flaws. Not even flaws. I'm not even going to use that word. This 3D is a system of duality. So your pastor could be, ain't that funny? Your pastor can be the greatest man in the whole fucking world. He's still capable of infidelity. He's still capable of stealing, of money laundering. He's still capable of, there's duality in everything. There is nothing. Show me something that doesn't have balance or that does not have duality. There's a lot of shit that's out of balance. But show me some shit that doesn't have duality. Male, female, light, dark, hot, cold, up, down, in, out. Don't play with me. Everything has duality. So yes, it is possible to overly trust someone else because that someone else is capable you understand where we're going with this. So when you know your Lord and you trust your Lord, you can follow the leading of your Lord. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still water. He restores my soul. He leads me on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, when you stand up and you start moving, you are walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Open your eyes. It is a war zone out here and you have an enemy. But even though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why? For thou art with me. I've trusted you to be my Lord. I've trusted you to influence me. I've trusted you to lead me and to guide me. I trust that you are with me. And because you're with me, I don't have to fear. I don't have to be scared. I don't have to wonder. I don't have to. I can choose to, but I don't have to. Variety, options. Stop acting like there aren't any. Yes, it's okay to be scared. But another message, I have a feeling this is going to come out a whole lot. Another message, another jewel that I got from my ex-husband is I don't give a fuck how you feel. Do it scared. And I took that to say, do it scared, do it sad, do it depressed, do it worried, do it tired, do it, I don't give a fuck what it takes. Get up and do it. Because you're not going to get the results you desired until you get up and do it. But just know that as you go, you fear no evil because you are aligned with the one who is leading you. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. This is a real fun one for me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. What is a rod? What is a staff? Listen, you got sheep. They like to wander. They like to, tis what it is, right? They're not making choices on their own. They're just going and doing whatever. Their shepherd has to keep them in line. Therefore, shepherds are known to carry a rod and a staff. And a staff is a stick with a hook on it. A rod is a rod. It's a stick. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Hey, hook you by the neck. Get back over here. This is the path that we're currently on. Not that way. Come back over here. Hey, back. You ain't listening. I need to get your attention. Don't play with me. Discipline. Discipline. I'm not talking about beating, but I am talking about discipline. Discipline. Right now, what time am I at? 'Tis what it is. I'm going to keep talking. Discipline. Hebrews 12, I want to say 11. Hebrews 12:11, if I'm not mistaken, was the passage that Spirit gave me after my mom passed, and it helped me to, it was a stepping stone to overcoming depression. That depression. Another video, another day. Hebrews 12. I just want to make sure that it is Hebrews 12. It is Hebrews 12. Let me get you the verse. I'll get it to you and I'll post it in the link. How about that? Because I don't want to keep on eating up time. But Hebrews 12, no discipline feels good, comma, it hurts. Grandma in this English, I'm telling you. No discipline feels good, comma, it hurts, period. Go look at it yourself. No discipline feels good, it hurts, period. However, comma, it produces a harvest of righteousness to those who are trained by it. And when I was going through crying out, questioning, asking questions when my mom passed, 12 years ago, almost 12 years ago now, I was led to this. No discipline feels good, comma, it hurts. However, it produces a harvest of righteousness to those who are trained by it. If what I'm desiring in game is a harvest of righteousness, then sounds like I need to be trained by this thing that we call discipline. And even though it hurts, somewhere in the Old Testament, in the book of Psalms, I was told that this discipline would comfort me. That I would fear no evil, for thou art with me, because thy discipline comforts me. Why does discipline? How does something that hurt? How does something that hurt bring comfort? It hurts. Comfort. Duality. When I go through discipline, I learn the lesson. When I learn the lesson, I pick up the tool. When I pick up the tool, when I am encountered with the lesson again or anything such of, I am then equipped with the tool to handle it. Therefore, I don't have to fear. Therefore, I don't have to worry. Because I have the tools that have been provided to me via discipline. Discipline looks however it looks in your life. Just know that whatever it is that doesn't feel good right now, I don't want to generally say it's for your good, but if you allow yourself to be trained by whatever is uncomfortable and whatever hurts right now, it will be. It will produce a harvest of righteousness because you're experiencing it for whatever reason. I know every single thing that I experienced has been purposeful. Every single thing. I am 32, almost 33 years old. And every single thing, from my mother's transitioning to this here pending divorce, to getting pregnant when I got pregnant, to college, My bachelor's degree is in psychology. My minor is in biblical studies. I went to a Bible school. Why did Chris go to a Bible school? I'll be honest. Chris went to a Bible school because the shit was going to be easy. I went to a Bible a Bible high school. I had to take Old Testament and New Testament survey to graduate high school when I left public school. Overton High School, performing arts, theater, 9th and 10th grade year, 11th and 12th grade year was at Briarcrest Christian School, where, yes, I had to pass biblical studies in order to graduate. So, yeah, I don't feel like doing this shit. I feel like I always was a procrastinator. Last minute, oh, I got a paper, let me do this at the last minute. And typically would get B's, if not A's. A lot of times I got A's. Most of the time I got B's. I could have gotten A's if I actually put in some effort for real. Just being honest. But I didn't. I don't know. Hindsight. But I know I made that choice for that reason. I know I made that choice because it wasn't a difficult choice to make. For whatever reason, in my heart and in my soul, it made sense. I'm finna go over here. I'm finna do biblical studies. I'm finna get through this degree. My mom had just graduated from the same college I had gone to with her degree in psychology. My dad had just graduated from the same college with his degree in business management. Psh, yeah. I know all your professors already. Psh, yeah. And it's in the city. Psh, yeah. I don't have to go in a ridiculous amount of debt with out-of-state tuition. Don't ask me how much student loans I got right now anyway. Tis what it is. But at the time, yeah, I can stay at the house. I don't have to live on campus, which means I don't have to deal with people when I don't feel like dealing with people. It was a win for me. You hear me? I love people. I had fun in college. I also took my ass home every night. Every night. How did I even get on college? Biblical studies. Everything that has happened in my life is purposeful. I'm sitting here talking to you from what I know, not from what I've heard, not from what, like, the notes that these are my notes, y'all. Like, this is literally all that I've done this morning. But what I'm giving you is of me. It is a harvest. Yo, I have an abundant harvest of some stuff. And it's good shit. It's quality shit. To those who receive it. And everything ain't for everybody. Everybody was not built to digest everything. That's why we have variety. Everything is purposeful. Nothing has happened in my life. So any of the pain, any of the discomforts, any of the disappointments or the letdowns or anything, nothing has happened without purpose. The question is, did I pick up what I was supposed to pick up when I was experiencing it? If I'm still experiencing the same shit I was experiencing, I might need to check something. Check engine light might need to come on. Because I will be honest with you, that sounds like stagnation. I will be honest with you, it feels like stagnation. And I'll be even more honest with you and say it is stagnation. I'm only telling you what I know from my own journey, not from anybody else's. You still struggling with some of the same, you still going to the altar asking for the same shit. We might need to check, please. Something's not right.